Just thinking about aging well, and for me, that has quite a few attributes. As someone in his mid 60s, I'm very aware of how physical and mental decline begins to set in. I can feel my lowered personal energy levels, being a little bit more prone to injuries from either hard physical labor or some kind of vigorous exercise. And I also know that I'm a little less sharp in the brain in terms of learning and remembering new information in particular. I think this decline can be slowed by good health habits, but certainly not stopped. And so it all makes me aware that the chances are increasing for a significant health problem that could occur without much warning. I've seen it in friends and colleagues of my age. So to me, aging means actively doing stuff while I'm in good health, trying my best to maintain my health. And while I'm in good health, I also feel it's important for me to try and contribute whenever I can toward the well-being and happiness of others, sort of like trying to promote more goodwill and a better world while I still have the chance. Okay, so in terms of dying well, everybody thinks about death sometimes, and likely we all consider that some ways of dying are better than others. Certainly no one wants to go through a lot of pain on their path to death. So I think less pain and at least a shorter duration of pain would be preferred. More idealistically, I guess, I would hope to die really well, such as in the context of a warrior who dies in battle for an important cause, or someone who dies trying to help others survive. I remember a line from a movie about a Native American about to fight a bigger and better equipped army who looks at the sky and says, "Today is a good day for battle, and it is also a good day to die." So, of course, we don't know when death will take us, so it's not easy to plan for a really good way to die, but we can think about that a little bit and hopefully go in that direction. In terms of death, since I've never really believed in an afterlife of any kind, to me, death is simply the loss of life, which is kind of like just going to sleep without the prospect of ever waking up again. So I personally don't have any fear of death. It's of course just that I prefer not to die too soon because I still want to do stuff. I'd also prefer not to resist against death too long. So, for example, I would not want to be kept on life support in some hospital without a good chance for recovery. And in this way, I would hope that my death is not a burden to the rest of the family. And by the way, I have expressed that wish in my healthcare directive, which is connected to my last will and testament. So hopefully those wishes would be honored when the time does come.